Hi everyone, my name is Julie. Thank you so much for watching. Welcome to my new living room. It's so exciting. There's a dress that's clean. I'm so excited to be here today. I am doing my 1 month, 1 palette, and you guys might have been like, Julie, where was last month's update? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, but I am back. I am back and better than ever. I am so excited to share with you what I've been using for the last 2 months, and thank goodness I chose 2 palettes because it'll make it all better, right? Right? Okay. We'll just say like I tested 2 palettes over 2 months and it still equals 1 month of palette. And then I get to show you what I'm going to use for the month of November, which I'm very excited about. So let's dive in. First and foremost, the eyeshadows I chose one high-end, Natasha Denona, and one drugstore Wet n Wild. And it was really interesting to compare these two because they both have good things and they both have bad things. And I'm going to be keeping both. Okay, let's start with the high end. Okay, so Natasha Denona eyeshadows are beautiful. I particularly like the glitters. The gold in the center here is really, really stunning. This is really pretty. It's almost like a dark gray taupe shimmer. So this is the glitter, this is a shimmer. It's beautiful. The shine is great. The way it looks on the eye is just so high end. It really just, the colors all go well together. The problem with this palette is it's really, really hard to blend. It's like really hard to blend, especially when you use a darker color like this one here. Once you put it down, wow, I hope you put it where you want it because there's no moving it around once it hits the eyelid. I don't know if it's because I put it right over primer, but I don't have a problem with that with other eyeshadows that I have in my collection. I'm keeping it for the shimmers. I would say that the mattes aren't really what I'm looking for because I can't blend them very well. Like it takes such a long time to blend these on my eyes. It's almost ridiculous. It's not like these don't put them on their eyes yourselves. Like you can make mistakes with this eyeshadow, but I do think the finish is absolutely spectacular. And I don't have a problem with fallout with this glitter, which I think is really perfect. Okay, let's talk about comfort zone because unlike the Natasha Denona, this one is super easy to blend. This one is really just a dream. Whoops. This is what is on my eyes today, and I really, really love it. Like, I was fiddling with so many of these shadows today, so I did a really, really quick and simple and dirty look. So what I did is I put the brow bone shade here, which is, you know, it's kind of similar to that one without the shimmer. I mean, kind of. It's in the same color family. The brow bone shade I put all over the lid, and then I just went straight into the crease shade and I put it all in my crease. I put the definer a little bit on the outer edge and just said like, boom, that's the look. I didn't spend too much time blending because I knew it was kind of already blended. Like, can you tell? Maybe a little bit. Maybe I got some splotchy there, but like I spent maybe 5 minutes on this eye look. Seriously, that's it. It was super fast, super easy. These are just good quality, creamy shadows that have a good color payoff, in my opinion. The downside of this palette is that I'm not super excited about the shades in it. I do like this side more than the green side, even though I think the green side is more unique. But I like never reach for this definer or this crease color. Like those two are basically a wash. I'm never really going to reach for those very much. But I think the eyelid shade here is beautiful. I really like this brow bone shade. I think the crease is really nice and the definer is nice. I don't think this is like a wow, amazing eyeshadow. Like if I lost my eyeshadow tomorrow, neither of these would catch. Neither of these would make the cut. Part of it is the green. Like I really do think that green doesn't look great with my blue-gray eyes, but I do like both formulas for different reasons. Natasha Denona for shimmers, this one for the blendability. I think if you have brown eyes, these would look amazing, or if you have hazel eyes, I think these would be spectacular. I just don't think I did quite the right choice when picking out shades. But like the Comfort Zone palette is so popular, so I'm going to be keeping these both in my collection, but really they're both kind of in the maybe side of things. I would keep, if I had to choose just one, because I will say these are kind of dupes for each other. If you have one, you don't really need the other. Natasha Denona is more expensive, but you get less shades. This, it depends. If you like the shimmer, I'd go Natasha Denona. If you just want a good quality all-around eyeshadow palette, I would choose Comfort Zone. So I wouldn't recommend the Natasha Denona to new people. Like, if you're new to makeup, do not buy that palette. You will definitely have some issues. You'll get some really weird looks if you were going to make mistakes with that palette. Like, that is definitely for someone who's willing to work on their eyeshadow a little bit more than maybe a beginner would want to. That is not an easy palette to play with. For the month of November, I'm so excited to be playing with this palette. I bought this last year and I haven't played with it yet. It is a Too Faced Buttered Rum eyeshadow palette. It's so pretty and it smells like buttered rum. This is what the inside packaging looks like. It's got that 3D effect on the metal tin, which is really just nice and pleasing to be with and play with. It's got a big mirror, and then those are the 8 shades. What I like about this particular palette is it screams fall to me. I'm really excited to try this kind of like mustard yellow, this matte mustard yellow. I'm really intrigued by that one. If it'll even look good on my skin tone, we'll have to see. I mean, it looks pretty good just on my hand, which makes me think that it'll play really nicely with my blue eyes. And then this matte shade there, that like really warm, almost mahogany brown shade. Look how pretty that goes on. I just think this is really nice. You've got 3 shimmers for me to play with. We've got this, I should redact the shades. This is Whipped Cream. Look how shimmery that is. It looks absolutely spectacular. And then this one is Warm and Fuzzy. And it's just got a little bit of gold to it. I don't know, I'm just really excited for this palette. I can't believe I actually haven't pulled it out already because I've been like digging some fall things. I don't know, I've been like kind of going back and forth between if I want cool neutrals or if I want something warm neutrals. So I think this is my chance after playing with so many like greens and taupes to really bring in that warmth back into my look, and I'm so stinking excited. But if you own this palette, let me know, what are your favorite color combinations? I can see a lot of color combinations to play with. But I'm just kind of intrigued, like how do you pull in this one? Do you use that as like a all over lid shade, or do you use it like to blend out the crease? Do you bring it like higher up on the brow bone? I'm intrigued. I'm interested to see how I use that. So that's like the big question this month that hopefully I'll be able to answer. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Happy panning, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.